No. Okay, I'm live. Just search that on YouTube. All right. So, got my breakfast tacos. I probably only eat one. My appetite. I'm really hungry. I was nauseous, but then I guess that went away when I ordered my Coke. I had a few burps. That felt good. Hey guys, welcome. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to tear this up. So, don't mind me. Stop. Today, because I done broke my nail, done broke my glasses. And I just haven't been able to come on here. I've been so mad. So I tried to come on YouTube. What was yesterday? Sunday. Hey. I tried to go on YouTube on Saturday. I was so blurry. Good morning. It was so blurry. I was so mad because I was going to go live with Finny and we had a good conversation to talk about. Because I've been asking a bunch of girls in the industry, but I haven't really had the chance. Well, I talked to one other guy about it, but I haven't had someone on my... Hey, Robin! I haven't had someone on like live with me to be able to talk about what it's like dating in the industry, how people handle that, and just things of that sort. It was going to be really, really good, and it was just so blurry. So we didn't get to talk about that. And then I was just thinking, like, damn, I didn't really want to work, but I wanted to go live on YouTube and talk to you guys and things, and I just really couldn't do that the past couple days. It was kind of a bummer. But I've never had days to just not work and really not do anything. And I definitely needed a break. Grand Rising. So now it's all time to get back to work. I was so mad. I was just telling him last night I was so mad. I forgot. I didn't bring my planner. That's how y'all know I was not thinking about work at all. I did not bring my planner. And I was so irritated because I make my schedule every Sunday and I could not make it last night. So I said I'm going to make it today, but I need to figure out how this week is going to go. And if y'all celebrate President's Day, happy President's Day. Yeah, for sure. You just like you deserve today. We all gotta take a day off. Cause I'll go wild. It's like every day I do something, even if it's small. So today, hey guys, welcome. There's 7 of y'all on here. Let me see some more likes, please. But anyway, so let's get into it. So I make my schedules every Sunday. I'm always talking about that on this channel, about how important I think it is to make your schedule, to have your money projections, what you think you could possibly make. And then the cool thing is, if you've been working in the industry at least a year, I don't recommend doing this your first year because you just don't know. But if you've been in this industry a year or more, I feel like now's the time where we go back and look at, okay, well, it's coming up on March now. We're pretty much almost through February. So now would be a good time to start with March. But just to kind of go back and look at, like me, I have 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, I have the past 4 years. I can go back and look at how much money did I make in March all of those past 4 years. And then really just kind of compare numbers to see, okay, is my money going up? Was it like this? If so, why was it kind of all over the place? What is the average of the past 4 years, and how can I make more than the average in 2023? So I was really on track with in January. I must say I made way more than what I've ever made in any January the past 4 years. But February, I was just off, y'all. This wasn't a good money making month for me, and I notice the difference when I stay on track, when I'm doing my sales projections, and when I make a really detailed schedule versus when I just kind of throw a schedule together and make it half-ass. I see the difference in my money, and it's like a big difference. And so I told myself, you know what? You did great the first month of the year. You kind of slipped the second, but we're still in the first quarter of the year. So, you know, it's not too late to start doing those things. And I think it's very important to just know what you're making and figure out how you can make more. So that's something else I'm planning on incorporating on my schedule starting this week, because why wait till March? I'm just going to start now. Okay, so what else I was going to tell you guys? I need to write my social media time on my schedule, because I need to have structured times that I go on social media. Thank you. Look here, I'm not always this organized. My personal life, I must say, is getting back on track to organization. My personal life was a little bit off. But it's getting back on track. But my work life is definitely well organized and put together, because I need to make some money. I don't want to go back to working a job. Speaking of, this was the last job I worked, Whataburger. And I just don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that lifestyle. I don't want to go back to somebody telling me, like, there was times I couldn't even go pee. It's like, no, you just got to hold it to get this line down. Like, I can't go pee? Like, y'all gonna make me get like a urinary tract infection or something? Telling you when you can eat. I don't want to be controlled when I can eat, because I be getting hungry and I just want to be snacking and stuff. I don't want that. How you can wear your hair, how long your nails can be. Like, it's hard. Yeah. But that's just how it be. Well, I mean, I get it. If you have a long ass line and you're already short staffed, it's kind of hard to run off to the bathroom, or, that could be for fast food, for groceries, just Robin. But in your situation, you're working to get up out of there. You're working to have a better life. So if you're working a job right now, this is one thing I tell y'all: do not quit y'all's job to start this. I got fired, so it was a major difference between me and just quitting. Had I discovered this back then, I would have slowly planned I had an exit plan. But don't just up and quit your job and think you're gonna make all this money in sex work, because it may or may not happen for you. Okay, so schedules. So I want to add my social media time. I started adding cleaning on my schedule, and I noticed having set days where I clean like the restroom and stuff like that, and then having a 10-minute cleanup like in the morning or at night. Somebody said they do a 10-minute cleanup in the morning and at night. I just don't need both necessarily. But just to go back, because sometimes I'll be sitting and drinking water bottles, and I have my water bottles by my computer when I could just go throw that away. But to like have that on my schedule, just to be like, okay, bitch, get the fuck up and just go throw this away, go organize this. That really, really helps. Scheduling time with my kid definitely helps. Like, just be better. I feel like, okay, a lot of us are parents. I know a lot of parents, and sometimes, you let time slip away. You got to do this, you got to do that. But just having those kids on your schedule guarantees that, okay, you are spending time with them, you are bonding, because once they're 18, they leave. And it's just like, it seems like such a long time when you first give birth, like, 18 years of this shit. But that time goes by. And so just having that time blocked off in the afternoons when she's out of school, and then every other weekend she goes to her daddy's house. So the weekends I have her just not really working. Besides going on YouTube Live a couple times, but not really like putting in work really helps, I guess, in your relationships. Also scheduling time with family, because that's another thing for me. That's why I said, like, I feel like we all need a balance. Sometimes we get so caught up in something, whether you're so caught up in being a housewife or you're so caught up in your job, that you gotta make sure your life is pretty balanced. And before I get to abundance, I feel like my life has to be really balanced. So I've been working hard trying to maintain it and get it there. So I'm just throwing you guys other ideas that y'all can possibly put on y'all schedule. So I don't want to talk about like food in my mouth. Because when I tell y'all to make a schedule, that doesn't just mean, oh, I'm a cam this time, I'm gonna get on the phone this time. Like, really be detailed so you can be the most productive that you can possibly be. The time goes by in a blink. That's super smart to organize and yeah. Yeah, you have to. Some of my sex worker friends are such great parents. And some just totally forget about their kids and get lost all in the sauce. Because it's just balance. I mean, and if you have a partner, schedule time. That's one thing that I didn't do. Maybe I just didn't care to do in my last relationship, was make sure I have that quality time. I just work. I don't regret it. Because obviously we're not together. But if you love your partner, you want to be with them, like, you have to have them on there too. Moving on. Since there's 7 of y'all on here, do y'all have any questions about Niteflirt, phone sex? Stop telling people I'm an expert. That's what I want y'all to stop doing. I said I wasn't going to say that, but I need y'all to stop doing that, because one, I'm not the best when it comes to fan sites, like OnlyFans, Loyal Fans, Fansly. I can share with you what I know. I can definitely show you how to use all the features, but I'm no expert when it comes to that. I don't want to put myself out there like I am. I'm not trying to teach all that, but the things that I know, cam, PSO stuff, content, schedules, shit like that, I'm good. Thank you. Don't make me blush, girl. Don't make me blush. I just can't wait to meet you in person. Like, I just want to feel your energy and just give you a hug. Cause you just too raw. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I was just telling my friend I didn't always have no voice. Actually, I think I said it on that thickness protection podcast. Well, shout out to him. Shout out. Y'all need to, first off, go check out my community board. I'm going to start posting all the podcasts I've ever been on. But shout out to thickness protection, because he just sent some girls my way. And I'm just like, wow. Like, you really just thought of me to recommend. And so that's cool. I love Dylan too. And plus, shout out to him, because when I started my podcast group, I maybe had like 15 people in there, 15 other podcasts. We were all podcasters. And out of those 15, Dylan, it would be like 2 or 3 that would show up to meetings. But there was a lot of meetings that we did, because we used to do weekly meetings on Sundays, that Dylan, it would just be me and Dylan. Like, he would faithfully show up to my stuff. Out of his busy schedule, you make time, like, to show up. I think, and it wasn't even every week. I think it was every other week. That's what it was. He really is. But he would show up, and I'm just like, wow, we could just bounce podcast ideas, and all that back and forth. So go watch Thickness Protection. Go subscribe to his channel. I'll probably share him again. If you're on my Instagram, his link is in my bio, so you can't find none of my stuff on my Instagram because I have our podcast in the bio probably for the next week or so. Okay, so maybe that's why he was like, did you watch that interview? Because I didn't get to finish it, but I watched, I probably watched a good 10, 15 minutes of y'all's interview, and I went to go finish it this weekend, but I'm gonna finish it soon, but that's crazy. But he specifically asked me, did I watch y'all's interview? Maybe that's why. Oh, I got this food stuck in my teeth, but y'all don't want me to pick it out. I knew it. I ordered 2 taquitos. And guess what? Only ate 1. I didn't even eat my hash browns because somebody over here fucked them up. But yeah, I just be trying to do the best that I can because honestly, there's no rules to this. There's nobody teaching you how to do stuff. One thing that I wish, if I personally had a platform, I gotta go out hurting. Toothpicking content, I never thought about that. It's like stuck in there. Shit. These nails aren't gonna lower. Whatever. I'll try to get it in a second. It just kind of hit a nerve. And then speaking of this set, y'all, first off, this one broke. Then what was it? Okay, so this one broke. Then it was this one broke. And so before, well, we're gonna fix Saturday morning. Cool. Then what was it? I think it was yesterday. This one broke. Oh, y'all. This is irritating. What's time to do what? Nails broke, glasses broke, everything broke. So my glasses broke Saturday. Like almost immediate. Was it Saturday? Yeah, almost like my glasses. Well, they was already broke, mind you. They was already holding on with super glue because I was running with my dog. But it's like that broke. My nails, I don't know, it's like almost like one nail broke when I was going to my daughter. She's going to 6th grade next year. So when I went to middle school, open the door, break. This one broke when I was we had a time. This one broke when I was grabbing floof. This one broke, honestly, y'all, it broke because I was digging in my bag and then the nail just popped off. And now I was sad. I was like, I can't even be cute. Your story better. Wild nights, wild nights. Oh, shit. Feels like it's gone. Hopefully so. But guess what? When they should have broke. So we went bowling yesterday. It should have broke when I was bowling. That's when it should have broke, but it didn't. I was surprised. I was scared the whole time. I'm going through those like, fuck, all my nails gonna come off. And thank you, Robin. You're so cute. You and your hairy asshole. Y'all, Robin's asshole is so hairy. Why are you so hairy? Yes, they lasted during bowling. I had I guess a 10-pound bowl. Put him on blast. How I put him on blast? It's on the internet. Anything that's on the internet, that's not. You put it out there. You put it out there for the world to see, and I saw it. I'm just saying, honestly, if I don't see my friends naked, are we really even friends? Robin, drop your Twitter. It's all on his Twitter. Or your mini vids. Speaking of, who's all in here on mini vids? And what is y'all's favorite clip site? Mine is mini vids. I've been uploading stuff on AP clips. I have not made no sales, and I put 40 videos on there, and I had them spaced out. I think I put like 8 a day for 5 days straight just to see how it would go. I still have more videos to put on there, so I'll probably just schedule like 2 a day. But I haven't been making any sales. I Want Clips does well when I'm posting frequently, but all that I put on AP clips was old content. So I haven't made anything new like in the past week and a half. Girl, and OnlyFans is the one that I make the least on. OnlyFans. My OnlyFans is just flop. I ain't gonna lie though, I stopped for like 8 months. I barely been promoting it. Well, I don't even promote my OnlyFans. Maybe that's why it's not like blowing up, but I rather just like the guys see me on cam, they ask if I have it, cool, because I know like they gonna buy stuff from me. I signed up for a couple sites. I didn't. What sites did you sign up for, Mercedes? Okay, so minivids to me is the best. Solo or Wiggle, whatever, minivids is like the best. Send me some of your. Okay, cool. You know what? I don't even want to ask my friends that's doing better than me on OnlyFans just because I'm just not that girl. But then I think of like they'll shout me out, but I don't know. When we can make like an even exchange, if I could shout you out on something, like for instance, like some of my friends do YouTube and their channels are just getting started. So thank you. I fucks with you so good. I can't wait to meet. I want clips and mini vids. So here's the thing with mini vids, don't sleep on the free videos. Now, when I say free videos, that's not shorting videos of your clips. That's literally where you're fully clothed just on there talking. Don't give it away for free. Don't give nothing away for free. You used to on mini vids, they stopped this and they secretly stopped it maybe like 2 years ago or a year ago, something like that. You used to make money off your free videos by the number of views and stuff. They don't have that anymore. So I be like some of my friends I was like so fans of before like I just started talking to them. I'm like, oh, you're so fucking cool. Cause it's like you can really get to see, first off, I'm just gonna take an intermission right here. I feel like we're all under this umbrella. We got this big ass umbrella, right? We got the foot fetish models, the doms, the financial dom, the femdoms and the financial dom people. You got your PSOs, your clip sites, your escorts, your strippers, your porn stars, your content creators. I mean, your sugar babies. I don't know if I named, forgive me if I'm leaving something out. But you got all of us and we're all under, whether we like it or not, we're all like a big family. That's how I look at it. We're all under this umbrella of this adult content industry, adult world. And so the whole world is be against us all the time. Like we look at each other, we look like, oh, look at my friend, they got 1 million views. Oh wow, this person has 300,000 followers, whatever. Like we look at each other and we're so proud of each other. But then if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, we're so freaking small. Now we should be the biggest considering sex work is the oldest industry and everybody does it. I mean, adults and stuff, we all do it. We all watch it. The most Christians be getting it on, like we all do it. People watch porn, so it should be like I feel like it should be like the biggest thing, but we're like really small. And so one thing I don't like is us to be against each other no matter like you decide to do it this way, I decide to do it this way, but we're still cousins, you know? And so well, I say this to say what? I forgot. I don't know why I say this, but either way, we're family and we got to stick together. We can't be bitches with each other. I'm tired of like the mean girl, bitchy kind of people. Just there's money out there if we all want it. If you want it bad enough, there's plenty of money for everybody. Or plenty, however you want to get it, there's plenty of it. Right, Floof Magoof? Um, yeah. It's certain people's energy that I just like cling to. Even if I'm just on watching them without like speaking to them, I'm like, oh yeah, that energy, I needs that. Um, Society views us all the same because society will dead ass call me a porn star. And as much as I like, oh y'all think I'm a porn star, like I be getting excited. It's just like it's really I'm not. And my actual porn star friends that could have possibly offended somebody. So, but the world just classifies us all as one thing. It is the oldest profession. Oh yeah, be that underlying hate. That's that shit I don't fuck with. But I'm not gonna lie, after a while you see it. It might take a second because some of us we like to think like, oh, we friends, but nah, we industry friends, but we not friends. You gotta really watch people's motives. Because I had girls, they'll just cling to me. The moment they feel like I'm doing better than them in their heads, even if I still feel like they're doing better than me, the moment that they feel like that, they just will start hating. But you see the ones that's actually your friends and will be proud of you excelling, and the ones that start hating. Because when I started my podcast, forget this channel. I don't even know what people think. Like, I hope people are just proud of me. But when I started my podcast, oh man, I really saw who was like just hating on me. And this is even before like I had a lot of like adult industry friends. I'm not that sociable. I don't like cattiness. I don't like why are women like okay, I'll speak for the old me because I used to look at women and kind of hate. I didn't always wasn't the biggest hater of women, but I'm like, look at her or something. But I don't do that anymore. And I feel like this industry has maybe not do that, but working in the regular world, I could definitely see that. But why do we it's like we naturally have something in us that causes us to be like, wow with each other. That's why I lie about my progress. Yes, I be downplaying the hell out my shit sometimes to certain people because they just don't be happy for you. I be happy. Like my friends be getting nominated for awards when they be doing content, sending me their content. I got a lot of them that just send me their little trailers and be like, "What you think?" Like I be so proud when I scroll down Twitter and I'm seeing y'all sales just pop up, boop boop, or new scene drop, boop. Like I just like, yes, look at them work, yes. But people that aren't always that genuine, they'll be like, who does she think she is? Did you hate because you were secretly attractive? Not saying that in a rude way. I hated because I was insecure. I must admit. I used to like and being in this world, I got the biggest I ever been. I was like 150 probably when I started. Then I went to like 206. Then I went down to 168. Now I'm like 172. But I was small. My point is I was way smaller and I still feel like ugly. I just felt I felt ugly. I felt like I don't know. So and then especially when like the tights, you know, the tights that go up the butt, when that first started being a trend before like everybody was doing it, I would look at her like, oh, why is she doing that? Or like, I don't know. But when I think about it, this was prior to me being 28. I'm 33 now. But just the only thing I can put it to is that I was a little insecure about myself. I would wish good things for me. I don't want the downfall of others. Yeah, I don't want the downfall of others, but I can't help it sometimes because I'll do return to senders. And so if you're thinking negatively of me, you're just going to get that energy back. The universe is going to give it back because y'all ain't putting that stuff on me. Always, I feel like once a month, y'all should all do a return to sender meditation because you don't know who's secretly hating on you. You don't always know, but the universe knows. And so just releasing that energy back out there, you'll see after you do that, you'll feel better because it's released all the hate energy and send it back their way. I need to get y'all. I want to do some giveaways. I want to give away some selenite. I want to give away some evil eye necklaces, some rose quartz, and citrine. Maybe I'll do that on the next game night. Last game night was so fun. It's been a long time since we've done a game night. If people aren't happy for you, they are not your people. Ooh. If people are not happy for you, they ain't your people. But ain't nothing making myself feel small. I feel you, right? I was like that. I've told close folks about my progress and plans, and they talk me out of it. Or they call it your low plans. They try to downplay it. I ended up. Okay, I was just talking about this last night. One of the hardest things it was for me to do, and this also happened around the time I turned 28, was I used to let when people tell me stuff just for real, y'all think so? Or just believe it. But I've really learned how to I listen to what people say because I'm not going to straight up ignore you, but I let it go in one ear and out the other if I don't need to receive it. Because one thing you're not going to do is project anything on me that I don't want on myself. You're not going to project stuff on me. You're not going to act like I can't make it to a certain level. You're not going to downplay me and I'm not going to receive it. So sometimes you really got to let that stuff go in one ear and right out the other. Oh, sorry, y'all. My titties. It's hard though. But really what helped me is in 2018, I cut everybody off. I got fired from my job. Literally I literally just dropped everything because I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all see me? I'm good. I'm back. It's clear. I feel like I went like this and it cut off. Oh, they hard. My nipples hard. Okay, facts, but it gets so irritating to always hear something negative. So you have to figure this out for yourself, and that's why I cut people off. Hey, good morning. I'm on YouTube Live right now if you want to come watch. What was I gonna say? Shit. Okay. You have to decipher, is this someone you absolutely need in your life? And maybe you just kind of have to distance yourself and let it go on one end and out the other. Or is it somebody that you need to cut out of your life? So I can't tell you that, especially when it comes to your partner, your family. That's not for me to tell you, but you have to realize is this a person that I absolutely need and have to deal with? Or, can I just completely cut them off? Okay, sorry. Y'all comments. I appreciate all the comments, but I can't keep up. Okay, let me try. Okay. My parents always downplay my plans and treat me like a child. And it's nothing to, and I feel like they know nothing that's aggravating. They project so much. Okay, let me talk about parents for one thing. Here's the thing, and I didn't want to hear this when I was like your age, Robin. I forgot how old you are. But when I was like 22 in my 20s, I didn't want to hear this stuff. But as long as you need your parents' help for something, they gonna always have a comments. And as much as we want to get irritated at their comments and be like, come on, I'm grown, I'm this. Well, you still living under your parents' roof. You gotta listen to what they say. You kind of gotta follow that stuff. And it sucks because you gotta eat it, but you have to eat it. You have to eat it. And I will tell you this, I would eat that shit as long as I could to not have like you want to I just want like me thinking like I want to rush out get an apartment and all that stuff, but let me tell you something. Ride that wave, just eat the bullshit, just eat it until you get your shit together and then get up out of there. Because while you're staying there, or like say you're not even staying with your parents, if your parents are still paying for something, you still calling for money to buy you groceries to do this, and they have comments, you really can't get mad at their comments. Now, if you don't ever ask them for nothing, it's one thing for somebody to offer, but if you don't ever ask, I mean, it's one thing to ask, or if they offer, that's something different. But if you don't ever ask for nothing, then at that point, they really can't say anything. No one can tell you nothing but the person helping you out. Okay, my parents. Okay, I had a friend who was over. I have a friend over who is an artist and supports sex workers. I showed her some of my clips before the sex part, and she was like, I guess it's good. I was like, girl, you know my my art sales unlike yours. Lola, your stuff do be selling. I'll be watching, I'll be like, yes, get that sissy content out there. Give me some of that lady cock. Yes, yes, they will downplay it. Robin Rock, stop telling them anything unless it's like a life or death emergency. We see you. Good, y'all see me. Yeah, that's better. You do gotta find your tribe in life. Forget this industry. In life, you have to have your tribe for sure. Cause don't think you could. That's one thing. Don't think you could do it all alone. Sometimes people who love us hinder us from their own projection and their own securities. People who are your age gonna be. You right. I just wish my parents would be happy for me. Parents aren't gonna be happy until they feel like, oh wow, y'all. Can we get up to 20 people? Can we get up there? This is exciting. I have more people on here. Okay. So yes, you're right. They ain't gonna be happy for you till you're doing everything on your own. I had to cut people off too recently. Sometimes it's worth it. You'll notice it. Sometimes it will be worth it. Excited about every idea you throw out, even if it sounds crazy, they're gonna support you because it's you. Yes. My friend, that's what I need. And that's what I was talking about. My ideal partner, blah blah. Don't retract a message before I can read it. Um, my ideal partner, they're gonna be my number one fan, my biggest supporter, because you gotta have somebody in your team that just fucks with you. Even like when my ideas sound outrageous to some people, like I need somebody to like believe in me. I mean, I believe in myself, but if you're gonna be in my energy, like you have to like believe in me. Because I know I'm gonna do the same thing. If I don't believe in somebody, I'm not gonna be with them. What are you talking about? Friendship? We talking about life shit. Robin, stop wishing, telling you this because I care. The thing is, they ask me for everything. I help them out a lot, fine with it, but they take advantage. Yeah. Hey, stop retracting y'all's messages. um, but yeah. So, and then some people like they'll just never be happy for you. Y'all are right. Y'all so right about that. Okay, so what signs do we got in the building? I'm about to read my horoscope because I haven't read it. Really, in a couple days. Y'all know I only be reading my horoscope on here with you guys. But I didn't really have my phone much in my hands the past couple of days. I need to put that thing down. Okay. So February 20th, this is for Sagittarius, Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. So we'll do Pisces next. Sagittarius is first. You may feel a bit weighed down today, Sagittarius, and perhaps more reserved than usual. Someone may be raining on your parade, but don't let it get you down. Use the grounded energy of the day to get things done. You have your hands full with many tasks, so sit down and bring them to completion. Calm your nervous system. Oh, wow. Wait till I read the last sentence. Calm your nervous system and balance your frantic emotions and ease off the caffeine. Like, this is here for me right now. Ease off the caffeine. Wow. I still got to ease off the caffeine. I just had a Coke last night. Well, I drank that Coke. What time did I get it? It was pretty late. Probably like midnight. I was up drinking a Coke. And I went and got a 44-ounce Coke this morning. And I really want some coffee. Ease off the caffeine. Okay. I got you. That's the universe speaking. Leo, my favorite sign. Y'all know I love me some Leos. Okay. Okay, Pisces is next. And then Virgo. And then Leo. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, February 20th. Today is a great day for you, Pisces. Everything is flowing your way as more pieces of the puzzle fall into place. Your fluctuating emotions are grounded and calm, letting you stand back and evaluate your true inner self. Have you been giving yourself the attention you deserve? This is for Pisces. Have y'all been giving yourself the attention you deserve? This is your day. Get things done. You can accomplish quite a bit by using this astral energy, so hop to it. Ooh. Look here. I mean, I'm tapping my astral energy, but that's for Pisces. Okay, Virgo's next. Virgo, February 20th. Something is tugging you back from okay, Virgos. Something is tugging you back down to reality, Virgo. Your mind has tended to be in the clouds lately, but you need to ground your emotions and realize that you operate on a physical plane too. Your sorry, y'all. Your emotions are stable for now, affording you the chance to step back and evaluate how you've been treating yourself. Treat yourself better, kindly, Virgo. Make sure you give yourself the attention you deserve. Oh, that's true. 11 people, 11 likes, 11. Stop being so fucking hard on yourself. Get that fucking content out there like I've been telling you to do. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. You got it. Now, I know that touched home. So next is Leo. Oh, we got a few Leos. Look here. Geminis used to be my favorite sign, but them motherfuckers start getting on my nerves. But I love them. I still really do love Geminis. I'm compatible with them. I have a lot in common with Geminis. But Leos are my ultimate favorite sign, so let's read it. Okay, February 20th for my lovely Leos. There's a conservative air today that doesn't feel well with your erratic, unconventional nature, Leo. Things might pop up to remind you that you should be a bit more disciplined in your approach. Your thoughts and emotions are perhaps a bit less controlled than usual. So take this time to become centered and evaluate the truth. Today is a good day to focus. Leos, get y'all's focus back. I know the Leos in my life got their crystals, so they should be good. But Leos, come on, y'all. Okay, Libra's in the building. I have 2 Libra brothers. I must say, and I know some Libra men. Probably 2 other Libra men that I could think of off the top of my head right now. I must say, I really like Libra women way more than the men. And Y'all just be so fun. I used to have a Libra on my Dubis to Dollars team, and she was just the coolest. Okay. Libras. There's a conservative veil over your emotions, Libras. I guess the same thing as Leos. Issues from the let me start over so I can read this correctly. There's a conservative veil over your emotions, Libra. Issues from the past might arise and rub you the wrong way. You you move onward and upward by nature, plowing ahead without thinking of the consequences. Ooh, start thinking before you don't. You gotta think before you act today. Today might be a bit more sober than usual. Look at what's worked in the past in terms of keeping up with your keeping your fiery emotions intact. Try not to resent the past, but learn from it. So something's coming up from your past today, tomorrow. That's one thing, y'all just react. Them Libras can be just you just react, but sometimes you got to calm down and really think about what's gonna happen next. All right. Yes, keep that phone. You need take the day off. Take today completely off. Please don't. Don't go to jail, girl. Any other signs? Did I miss anything? Anybody else is here? Okay, so questions about anything before I get off of here? I just realized I did not have that much sleep last night. What time did I go to bed? I went to bed a little bit after 2 and we were up by 5:30. So I didn't get that much sleep. Then I had to do all that driving. So I don't know, I might take a nap for a bit. I'm getting like fairly tired. What's up, little foofers? Anything? Anything y'all gotta say? Any questions? Comments? Night night. My dog was so excited to see me. It was the coolest thing in the world. Like I was only gone for 2 days. Sheesh. What if I had been gone for like a week? What happens when I go on like a vacation? This dog is gonna miss the hell out of me. But okay, they really can. My baby was excited to see me too, but the dog is just like they can't get enough. Even when I was trying to go pee, like he's just jumping up on me. I'm like, you don't never just do that. Can I pee in peace? When you have kids and a dog, you just never pee in peace. I noticed that. Kids be like, hey mama. Yeah. I can't be fake though, Robin. I just can't. And if I don't say something, like that's one thing about me. If I see you're fucking up or if I see you could do something better, I'm gonna open my mouth and say something. And if I don't open my mouth and say something, I really don't care about you. I just turn the other cheek. But sometimes when I see people could do better, which is not always a good thing, because sometimes I'd be trying to tell people over and over. Now, if I done told you one too many times and you still don't want to listen, you want to be stuck in your one thing about, well, at least the Virgo that I was with, he wants to be just stuck in how he's feeling. He don't want to try to move past it. And so you got to move past it. You can't be wallowing in your sorrows. So I'm always going to keep it real. But on that note, bye y'all. Talk to you later.